Hello my lovelies and welcome back to Diamond Paintings with Mike. I am super excited for this this session because I don't think I've ever done a Nutcracker before, and this marks the first time of doing a Nutcracker. But this is on a little stand. Sorry, I nearly just dropped that. And yeah, I've been wanting to do it every day so far, and then something's just come up, and I'm like, oh, right, I'm doing it today, that's for sure. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to hopefully get it all done in one session. Now, I was going to change these out, but obviously I haven't got no shiny red drills at the moment. But so for the purposes of the video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do one with the colours they're provided, then I'll get another one and then swap them out. So yeah, this is a great colour to start off with because this is a gorgeous minty blue, and I think this is absolutely stunning. So yeah, I think this is gorgeous, so I can't wait to see how this develops. Now, I was supposed to be going with my sister today to Chelmsford to the nail salon, and I was going to go off do my shopping while she was in the nail salon. And because if you've ever gone in the nail salon, the smell stinks. I don't know what they use, it's some sort of chemical thing, but oh my god, like, it absolutely reeks. That's why they wear masks in there, and I just find it too strong. I have sat in the waiting area before, but yeah, it's just far too strong. So yeah, well, I don't do that. So anyway, so okay, lovely. So that's B. So the great thing about that is then we take that out of circulation, and now we're doing a bit of C. Now this is a very small section. That I know that says spider, but it's not. What happens is sometimes when I kit up 2 or 3 paintings at the same time, because I'll keep kitting them up until I've run out of trays, I accidentally put spider C, and that's not the spider. As you know, in the whip and chat for the spider, we located that colour, so that should have said Nutcracker C, okay, not spider. So although it says spider, it's not, it's the Nutcracker. So this is quite a small little section. It's this gorgeous glacier blue sort of colour here. That's the point. I need to check my diamond painting that I ordered on Temu. So I'm trying to not spend too much on Christmas paintings because I've got so many to get through, even from last year. So I don't really want to keep buying new ones without getting them ones finished first. Okay, so that's that done. And then our next colour, I'm not going to pick a colour, I'm just going through whatever's next on the tower of trays. So this is that pinky colour that I was telling you about. And yeah, also I'm quite glad she cancelled in a way, because I've got to go up to Amazon to pick up some Belvita biscuits. But this time I've sent it to the locker, because whenever I have glass jars to send off to the bottle bank, I always send it to a locker, because otherwise I have to go to the post office, then go all the other way, right over the other side of the road to get to the... I don't like, you know, walking back on myself. So yeah, so I've got them to pick up today. It's quite a nice route, that one. And I might pop in the Tesco's there, because when I was there the other day, they had Santa's Secret flavour Pringles, but they've all been reduced, so I'm wondering if they're not selling very well. So yeah, so I might pop in there again, get some bits and bobs. Oh look, he's got rosy red cheeks. That's fantastic. Look at that. How cool. Yeah, so I've got that to do, and then I watched Back to the Future 2 last night because it was movie night. Still, I've been trying to watch. Sorry, there's a bit of film here. Yeah, I've been trying to watch. Oh, come on. Always wants to be awkward, doesn't it? God's sake. Okay, I've been trying to watch, no, never, no, yes I have, yeah. So I've been trying to watch Gorillas in the Mist for quite some time. It's about Diane Fossey, who dedicated her life to protecting gorillas, and she got murdered. And there's a part in the film which I can't look at, and it's where this gorilla is amputated, but it is so severe that I just have to look away when that part's on the screen. If you see the film, you'll understand why, and I don't really know why they showed that, because it's heartbreaking. And you know, these gorillas are critically endangered enough as it is, and we're losing them so much, you know. And I mean, the only really way to protect them from poachers is putting them in the zoo, but how's that a life for gorillas? Gorillas should be left to be wild. So anyway, that's still saying that I've got to pay for it. So then I put Sully. Sully is about this pilot that lands a plane. The plane malfunctions somehow, and he lands the plane in the water. But the people get out, walk along the wing into like the rescue boats, and it's done by Tom Hanks. Any film with Tom Hanks in is absolutely brilliant. He is such a fantastic actor, and you know, no film ever disappoints me with him in. So I ended up having to watch, because I'm not going to keep paying for it, you know. It's bad enough paying for Disney Plus as it is. Like, I think all films should be free. So anyway, the only one I could really find that was free was, and it was on the calendar to watch, was Back to the Future 2. So I ended up watching that, a whole bag of 35 Celebration sweets, because I didn't realise on the back of the Celebration pouches, it shows you what's in the, it shows you what's in the, like how many sweets you get. So yeah, okay, lovely. So I don't think his hand, oh, his hand's there in it. Yeah, cool. So yeah, I've got a few more films to catch up, but then that's it. And then last night, because I'm filming this on Alexa, what's today's date, please, love?
Today is Wednesday, the 26th of November.
Yeah, so on the episode of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here last night, they were saying that they've got to divide the camp up, and then it's, next week's going to be quite, you know, it's going to hit you that the show's going to be ending soon, because the vote-offs then start. So it just, I really feel like they should alter it so that the Jungle's on for 6 weeks and Big Brother's on for 3 weeks. But obviously, I think the only reason why they film it in November is because obviously it's Australia's summer. So obviously when we have our summer, it's their winter. So their winter would be, what, June and July? So maybe that's why they don't do it at that time. But it's so strange, isn't it? Like, you would think, you know, we're all on the same planet, so we would all have summer at the same sort of time. But it's like with China, with like New Year. China celebrates their New Year quite late. I think it's like a few weeks after Christmas and stuff. So yeah. Well, I'll tell you something. I'm not really liking this pink. I don't think pink suits a Nutcracker. I think they should be the classic red and green, you know, or red, or do it like a London soldier, you know, where you've got like the red uniform with the black and then the black trousers. I'd love to do a painting with on my hand, but I feel like you need to ask permission to do that, because when I inquired with the red arrows whether I could do a diamond painting on the red arrows, they said that it's copyrighted, but if it's for personal use then I can do it. So I think they mean like if you was to create a picture and then try and like sell it on, or you know, try and make money from it, but I would just do it as a diamond painting. But in America they have what's called the blue arrows, so it's like their sister plane. The red arrows are basically the air acrobatic team, so they do like displays, and it always, you know, where they cross over and do like all the displays, it always scares me that they're gonna crash and stuff when they do that. I've seen planes, I think it was America, there was this plane crash, and this plane was coming from this angle, this plane went like that and then went poof, and then obviously exploded and all died. So yeah, I think it was too late to divert, but yeah, it's not good, is it? Right, okay, so that's that one. Lovely. So what's the next colour we got? E. Oh, that's not going to be a good one, but we'll have to wait and see. This is most of his face, but I wasn't expecting it to be, I thought it would be paler than that, but it's actually like a goldy colour. Wow, okay. Yeah, so originally I was supposed to be working today, because the plan was to go to like meet her after work, but unfortunately I forgot that I had a day off, and we were going to go earlier on in the day. I don't know why I'm saying unfortunately, because it's nice to have a day off. I like the way they've done this. It's like flicked and then right, so, and then earlier I was processing Paula's giveaway, because Paula won a giveaway back in April, and if you win a giveaway there's no set day, so I will send it perhaps January, or I'll send it like December. It's not a fixed, like, don't expect it like, oh, within a week, because it's whenever I can be bothered to process it. Normally I try to get it out within the week, but yeah, this was one that I kept forgetting to do, and because it's obviously Easter related, trying to get an Easter egg in the middle of December is awfully difficult. So I'm just working on the, because she won a range gift card, 4 diamond paintings and an Easter egg, but she's told me what Easter egg she wants, which is Toffee Crisp. So every sort of week I'm trying to locate an Easter egg, and normally I use a company called Cadbury Gifts Direct, but they don't seem to have eggs on there. But with Amazon they seem to sell Easter eggs near enough all year round, but with Toffee Crisp that's a very difficult one. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do one of these and get another one and make it for an ornament at Christmas time at my mum's. That would be great. Now this one here, just be careful, because some of the drills, as you can see, that's been printed the wrong way round. So you see where that's supposed to, if we tip it over, that's going to be your flat side, but then they print it the wrong bit on the wrong, like where that's supposed to be the coloured side on the dome. So right, that's another one done. Okay, let's do a bit of red now. Oh, this is funky. Look at that. Wow. Cherry wine, eh? Love little, you know, fast projects. I've seen these stickers on the range, sorry, on the works. But oh my god, when I put diamond paintings in, like nothing's coming up. So quite shocked really, because I thought there'd be a lot of Christmas ones, but they've got these stickers, but they look so basic. The thing is with the works is like everything's cheap shit. So to say it nicely, that is everything's just so cheap, and half the time it, like, the stick is quite crap. But with their diamond paintings, they've come quite a long way, I think, because they used to be all partialed and now they're sort of rolling them out to full drills. But we really need to have them horrible round trays gone now. Oh, this is fancy. Look at that. So this is like a, these are the little buttons here, because you see that you've got this line in the middle. How cool is that? Wow. It's pretty cool, that. I like that. Yeah, so now look at that. Look at this lovely little frilly bit. Oh, that's gorgeous. Wow. This is turning out, I mean, every colour we put on is turning out to be even nicer, isn't it? Does anyone know why they never ever do the black drills? Because these aren't shiny. Why do they never ever give you shiny black drills? Have you noticed that? Like, they never ever seem to do that anymore. Oh, look, we've got his eyeball. Oh my god, look how effective that looks. Let me get this one off a minute, because that's giving us the heebie-jeebies. Look how this looks. Ever since, like, when you put that on, I'm gonna have a bit of drink actually. Oh. Like, look at that. As soon as you put this eyeball on, whoops. Look how, like, it really stands out with the eyebrows. It's nice when they give you, like, the detail for the eyebrows, but oh my god, I've so got to get another one of these. But I think we need to, like, because when you're changing the colour, if you want to swap out a colour, you've got to make sure that it will cover the background as well, because if you've got like a lighter colour on a dark background, you'll see more of the dark background. But I feel like I need to get an army of these. This is so cool. Ooh, this is super cool. How wonderful is that? Absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. Now this is interesting. I think that's quite interesting how they give you like a mint leg thing, but with like a different coloured sort of minty blue on there. Wow. Okay, and talking of that colour, we're doing that now. So do you see it's like slightly different? I think for £2, this is a fantastic little craft. Absolutely fantastic. Wow, look at that. I mean, there's not really an awful lot of difference, is there? I mean, you can't, whoops. It's not really much difference, is there really? So, wow, interesting. So yeah, that's what I was talking about. So yeah, I've got the gas people in tomorrow because they've got to do this stupid safety check, and the appointment is between 1 and 5. Now, I can only hope that they come between 2, 3 or 4, because if they come after 5 or on 5, I won't be able to go to Chelmsford because it'd be far too late. I mean, the shop's shut at, I'd have to get like the 6 o'clock train, and then I've got like a 2-hour slot to get around all the shops. Like, I can't be doing that. But the range, when I went last week, they've put some extra hours on, so they'll be shutting at 9 p.m. But I think that's Christmas week, so... But yeah, it's going to be bloody manic on the 28th, because 28th of November is Black Friday. So the shops are going to be, you know, where like when you see on TV, online, where they're all queuing outside the shop, they open the doors and then they're all fighting over like the products because they all want the deal and there's only one left. And yeah, oh my god, said that. Okay, so now we've got J, which is this darker sort of, looks like blood, this one. Look at that. Not very cheerful colour, is it? Whoops. Shake a bit. Oh, and it... Oh. Well, look at that, absolutely brilliant. And then we'll get the K in. This is quite a big colour now, this goldy colour. And then it would just be the L to do. And then that's that finished. This is the sort of thing you might find on Temu, isn't it? It's the sort of like, makes you wonder if they're going to come out with any other sort of wooden ones. Like, I think the first one, Nutcracker, would be nice to get like either like a snowman or something. But yeah, there's some lovely little things coming out with the range. The range is one of my favourite shops to shop in, and just look how effective that looks with that blue. Oh, this is stunning. What a lovely, lovely little little project this is for £2. Absolutely brilliant. Oh my god, like Paula, you so need to get this, or anyone for that matter, but I know Paula likes like special drills and stuff. I bet you wish you had this in America, Linda, or Kathy G. I love the way Linda calls you Kathy G. Kathy G is in the house. But yeah, would you get this sort of thing, Kathy? It's a nice, quick, cheap budget painting, and I love it. So that's the K done, and for some reason L's not here, so I'm just going to take a look and see where that colour is, and I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay, I was not expecting that to be this colour. This is silver. Now, there's no escaping with silvers. There's no escaping them in specials. Silver, I can guarantee nearly every single special painting, or you know, like the crystal version, comes with this colour. It is such a sparkly one to do. I wonder why there's like a little gap there. I don't like that. Why can't they keep it like this? Well, it looks like we're going to get this finished in one session. I love it when you get sessions like that, because it means that you don't have to work on, you know, multiple sessions, and then that's cleared. So we have our first Nutcracker of 2025, people, and I have got that one from Roxanne that she got, I think it was a few years ago. We're definitely going to try and get that sorted today. Oh my god, sorted this week. So yeah, definitely. Oh my god, these jewels don't seem like they're... You know where you get some paintings and they're not like actual like level, and then you try and push them up. I've had paintings where you try and push it up to cover the gap and the symbols have been made too big. So it doesn't matter what way you orientate it, it's going to be the same, you know. This is another thing about the range, is every time you go in there, it doesn't matter when you go in there, there's always something new in diamond paint. And I just wish that they would put the diamond paint section on the ground floor, because I have to go up 3 flights of stairs, then I have to go down another step of stairs. It's like you go up and then go down again. I don't really understand why that floor has stairs that go down. You know where you go up and then go down, but then on the top floor you've got like a bit that goes down to the diamond painting section. Normally top floors are all on, you know, one level, but I wonder if they sell diamond paintings in John Lewis, because that's another shop that sort of does a bit of everything, but it's bloody expensive in there, because it's like a designer shop. But it's so weird because it's like there's tills like everywhere, like it's not all in one section. So you go up a bit, there's a till, a little bit further there's another till, but there's all like random sections, so all the stuff is like put all with the same thing. So yeah, wow, we have done. Oh yes, oh look at that, that has turned out beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, I've decided, I've actually put my roller on Vinted, because I don't really get like the plastic ones, because when you roll it they slide, whereas these rubber ones are much better. So if I roll that anymore, it'll be flat as a pancake. So let's put it in its base. That's all ready for Christmas now. And let's pop that into there. Oh my god, look at this. Look how lovely that looks against that red black stand. I think this is my first ever coloured stand. Like, wow, that is... I might actually glue that in there, because there's no reason why that has to come out. Yeah, this is just absolutely brilliantly done. Look at that. A nice little cheap budget painting. And as I said, for me, it's how serious he looks. In a way, it looks like the Pringles man. You know, on the packs of Pringles you get with that moustache and the 2 eyes. He's giving me a Pringle vibe. Mr. Pringle the Nutcracker. Oh my god, I've really enjoyed that. I'm definitely going to get another few, because I'd like to have one perhaps on my desk, one in the front room, and definitely want to get some for over at my mum's house to go with the Christmas tree over there. But anyway, if you want to get this for yourself, it's retailing at £1.99 at the range at the moment, so please grab it while you can, because it is selling fast. Absolutely fantastic, all ready for Christmas. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe, tap that good old notification bell so that you can be alerted as and when the video gets uploaded. And I'll see you very soon for another range diamond painting unboxing. Bye bye for now.